Ooh, that looks tasty. Welcome folks, The Hungry Gamer is back with another mini review, and today we are talking about Popcorn Dice from Van Ryder Games. Now, what this game is it is a push your luck dice rolling game. That's it. And the premise behind it is you are popping popcorn. And anyone who's made popcorn knows there is that special time where you have to stop the popping before you wind up getting stuff that is burned, but you don't want to stop it too quick because then you just have a bunch of kernels in the bottom that are unpopped. Tragedy, I know. And that's what this game is. It's a quick push your luck dice rolling game. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take all the different dice in the container here, you're going to shake it up, and you are going to roll it. Now I've just pulled out a couple of them here. And as you can see, there are a couple of different symbols. We have our unpopped kernel, our popped kernel, and our burned kernel. However, that's not all there is. There is also this lovely double pop. Now, it's pretty simple. What's going to happen is you're going to roll the dice and you're going to take a look. If you wind up with 4 of these burned symbols here, then you are done. You're out. Also, if everything that you roll happens to be the unpopped kernels and or the burns, then your turn is done also and you get nothing. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to wind up getting 1 point for every one of the just popped kernels there. You're going to keep re-rolling all the unpopped kernels until you're happy with your score, 1 point for each one. Now, I mentioned that there are these burned ones and the popped ones. However, there's also these lovely double pops that you can get. And what the double pops are going to do is they're going to cancel out your burns. So that's it. You're just kind of going to roll. You're going to push your luck, decide how many times you want to keep on rolling. And obviously, the fewer unpopped kernels that you have, that means the fewer dice that you're rolling, which means it's more and more likely that you're going to roll all burns or all unpopped kernels. Of course, that meaning your turn is over and you get no points. And you're simply going to play until someone gets to 30 points. And that's it. Well, almost. There's also the legendary, mythic, perfect pop. Now, I don't know about you, but I have definitely popped popcorn and thought, I'm going to get this just perfect to where I have popped every single kernel in the bag. Have I ever done it? No. I don't think anybody's ever done it. But in theory, I could have. And if on the off chance you manage to roll all the dice and they are all pops or double pops, then you automatically win the game with the perfect pop. Though that's clearly very unlikely considering how many dice are in this container. And that's it. That's the game. So what do I like about this game? It's fun. It's just quick, light fun. It's a push your luck game and you're chucking dice. That's all you're doing. And I particularly have found joy in taking it in to play with my students. I put them in teams because, you can't have 20 plus kids playing this game. Put them in teams and we roll the dice and they all get to kind of talk together and figure out what it is they want to do. And what's happening when I play with the students is they're starting to think about the probabilities. They're starting to think about, well, wait. We have 5 dice left. And that means the probability of rolling a kernel or a burn is this, and they'll start doing it. And so suddenly it's become this educational tool that is useful for them and enjoyable. And then, of course, as I said, it's also fun because there is something innately fun about chucking a bunch of dice and seeing what comes up. And I cannot fault this game for that. That is just fun. So, what are my quibbles with the game? Well, it's just dice chucking and push your luck. That's it. There's really nothing else to it. There isn't really any strategy other than the probabilities that I talked about, and you're just chucking dice. And so if you're thinking that this is going to be something deep and whatever, you're not going to get that. It's not what it is. My second quibble is the box itself is cute. And you can see it's got this little plastic thing in there. But really, it's not particularly stable, as you just heard and saw as all those dice kind of fell all over the place. And so it's actually kind of hard to transport for what it is. But really, that's it. I think this is a game that if you're going to play with some kids, then it's fun. It's absolutely a good time. It's something that you can just kind of bust out and play with anybody, and it's silly, and move on, and you'll be done. And I think as long as you have that in mind, then this is something that is probably worth picking up. If you're looking for something that is going to appeal to most hobby gamers, this isn't it. And I don't think it's intended to be that. I will keep this at school, and I will continue playing it with my students at school for years and years to come, because that is the type of person who's really going to enjoy this. So there you have it, folks. That is Popcorn Dice from Van Ryder Games. As always, if you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.